CPI readings from the US and China on Wednesday, an ECB rate decision and President Christine Lagarde news conference on Thursday. And we round out the week on Friday with US PPI with some final thoughts, I'm pleased to say. Still with us, Christian Mamani, Gershon Diston founder Jim Bianco. Jim, let's pick up on the ECB and President Lagarde next Thursday. Different proposition for them when they see yields higher compared to, say, Chairman Powell. They seem to be much more uncomfortable with it. What can they do, Jim?
I think that they're setting the stage that they're going to increase their PEP purchases, and they've already kind of said that. And I think when Lagarde has a presser, that's going to be the basic thing they're going to talk about is now that the month is end, because remember, the ECB has to set their PEP purchases every month. They just did that. Now it's going to be about how you're going to execute it. Give me some ranges on, say, the 10-year Bund, where you're going to come in, how you're going to come in. What ranges would you look at if you were going to start moving the discount rate or any of that other stuff? But I really think it's going to be about where is your pain point that you'll step in with your purchases.
Have you been confused, Jim, by what they've been doing over the last couple of weeks? Because the public commentary's been one thing. Behind the scenes, looking at the data, it doesn't look like they stepped in even if they were uncomfortable. Why?
It goes back to what I said before. You have to set those PEP purchases at the beginning of the month. They did that at the beginning of February. By the time the markets got a little bit wobbly at the end of the month, they were out of authority to really buy bonds. Well, the good news is March 1st came, and they could now reset that authority to buy bonds one more time. It's unfortunate that they have such a difficult kind of bureaucracy in deciding how they're going to do their purchases. And I think a lot of people might have misread that as a lack of commitment or uninterest because it happened to come at the last week of the month when they were pretty much out of authority to buy bonds.
Final segment, guys. I've been told off the last couple of weeks by my producer for running down the clock too much and missing out on the rapid-fire round. So let's get there now. 3 questions, 3 quick answers, and start with this one right here. I want to do this just to see, not because I think it's going to happen. The first rate hike, I want to understand from you three where you think that comes. 22, 23, or low for a whole lot longer. Which one, Krishna?
I think 23 earliest, but low for long.
Gershon?
23, mid-23.
Jim?
22.
Going to be really interested to see how those numbers evolve. 22 from Jim, 23 the others, maybe longer. Here's a final one for you. Have we seen the low for the 10-year this year already? 91 basis points, yes or no? Gershon?
No, definitely
Krishna?
not.
For this year, yes.
Jim?
I go with yes.
Guys, great to catch up with you all. Christian Mamani, Gershon Diston founder Jim Bianco, thank you, sir. That was 2, not 3. I know, we're out of time. From New York City, that does it from us. We'll see you next Friday at 1 p.m. New York time, 6 p.m. in London. This was Bloomberg Real Yield. This is Bloomberg.